Imagine a moon that's 5 times brighter than ours, hiding a vast ocean beneath 25 kilometers of ice. Could life exist so far from the sun? And what if we told you NASA just launched a mission to find out? Stick around, because this journey to Jupiter's moon, Europa, might change everything we know about life in the universe. Hey there, tech enthusiasts! Welcome to NotSoTechie. Here at NotSoTechie, we're dedicated to exploring the latest and greatest in technology and scientific breakthrough. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most thrilling space missions of our time, NASA's Europa Clipper. Yep, we're talking about exploring one of Jupiter's moons to see if it holds the ingredients for life. If you're new here and enjoy discovering exciting science and tech news, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you stay updated. Alright, let's get this started. Jupiter, the king of the solar system, so big it could fit 1,300 Earths inside it. And yet, one of its tiny moons, Europa, might just have the secrets to life. Jupiter, the guy at the cosmic party with all the size, but it's his little sibling, Europa, stealing the show today. Now, get ready for a long journey of 1.8 billion miles to a frozen moon that might hold clues about life beyond Earth. Crazy, right? So, why did NASA decide to explore a moon with ice thicker than a polar bear's winter coat? Let's find out. NASA launched the Europa Clipper from Cape Canaveral, Florida, on a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket at 12:06 p.m. It was briefly delayed by Hurricane Milton, but they successfully launched and communicated with Mission Control just 70 minutes later. The spacecraft also unfolded its massive solar arrays a few hours into the flight. Those things will power Clipper on its long journey. Now, what's the point of flying nearly 2 billion miles to Europa? Well, here's the scoop. Beneath Europa's icy crust, there's a vast ocean, twice the amount of water on Earth. And scientists believe this could mean the perfect conditions for life. I mean, imagine the plot twist. If there's life swimming around under a thick layer of ice, 628 million kilometers from Earth. Now, exploring a frozen moon orbiting the biggest planet in the solar system isn't exactly a walk in the park. There is one big problem: radiation. Jupiter's magnetic field is a beast, 20,000 times stronger than Earth's. So, Clipper is equipped with a radiation-shielded vault, built with titanium and aluminum, to protect its delicate electronics. Can't have the spacecraft frying halfway there, right? But here's a neat trick. Clipper won't hang out too long near Europa on each flyby. It'll do 49 quick flybys, taking measurements each time, and then zoom out to avoid getting zapped by Jupiter's radiation belts. Now that's smart science. Let's look a bit into the scientific history and the search for life. The potential for life on Europa has intrigued scientists for decades. In the 1970s, researchers first identified water ice on the moon's surface through ground-based telescopes. Then, in the 1980s and 1990s, NASA's Voyager and Galileo spacecraft sent back images revealing Europa's fractured and fissured surface. These fissures, likely caused by salt and sulfur compounds, suggest the presence of chemical reactions that could support life. The Hubble Space Telescope observed water vapor plumes erupting from Europa, increasing interest in its subsurface ocean. So, what exactly is Clipper looking for? Well, not little green aliens. Sorry to disappoint. Instead, scientists are hoping to find the building blocks of life: liquid water, organic compounds, and energy sources. The spacecraft's tools will include a magnetometer to measure the ocean's depth and salinity, ice-penetrating radar to map the thickness of the ice, and spectrometers to analyze any chemicals released into space. And guess what? Europa has been spotted shooting plumes of water vapor from cracks in its surface. Clipper's going to fly through these plumes like a cosmic detective, gathering samples to see what's cooking underneath all that ice. The Europa Clipper is in it for the long haul. It'll arrive at Jupiter in 2030. Along the way, it'll perform gravity-assist flybys around Earth and Mars to pick up speed. And it's not traveling alone. European Space Agency's JUICE mission, Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, which launched in 2023, will join when it arrives at Jupiter in 2031. This mission is also NASA's biggest spacecraft ever for a planetary mission, over 100 feet, 30.5 meters, across. That's like sending a basketball court into space. It's so big, they had to equip it with enormous solar panels to collect sunlight all the way out near Jupiter, where sunlight is pretty faint. Here's a cool fact. NASA invited people to send their names for this mission, and now 2.6 million names are on the Europa Clipper, along with a poem from Ada Limon, the U.S. Poet Laureate. And did you know that Europa reflects so much sunlight that if it were in our sky, it would be 5 times brighter than our moon? Imagine the sunglasses you'd need for that view. Now, what makes this mission so exciting isn't just the possibility of finding life, although that would be epic. It's also the fact that we're learning more about the potential for habitable environments beyond Earth. If life is discovered at Europa, it could mean that life isn't some fluke, it could be a cosmic rule. This mission also showcases the power of international collaboration and cutting-edge technology. And with every new mission, we're not just exploring the solar system, we're redefining what's possible. So, what do you think? Will Europa surprise us with some hidden life forms? Or will it pave the way for future missions to explore even more distant worlds? Either way, science and technology are taking us to places we once thought were out of reach, and that's the beauty of it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Europa Clipper mission, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NotSoTechie. And hey, drop a comment below. What's your wildest theory about life beyond Earth? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, space isn't just the final frontier, it's where the future begins. See you soon.